Welcome to What's New at the Nashville Zoo with Jim Bartoo.
Hi.
Great to see you. I'm Stefanie Miller. It is nice to have you with us to find out what else is happening here at the Nashville Zoo.
So much going on.
There is a lot coming up. We're in the fall season.
We are in the fall season. And let me first say, we're in the indoor viewing, I won't say indoor. It's the covered viewing area for our new Leopard Forest. And this is the Amir Leopard viewing window that we're standing in front of. In the next segment, we're going to be talking to Sloan, who's our leopard expert, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about that. But first, we have a lot to talk about.
Well, I want to ask, what's the popularity of this been like since it opened?
Really good. Actually, very good.
That.
Yeah, we opened up actually right in the heat of summer, and we still had a lot of people coming out to see this. Opening day, we had, I think it was about 12,000 people that were out here on opening day. That's a lot of people for an opening day, right? And it was like a Friday that was opened up, so it was nice. It was good.
People love the Nashville Zoo, and we are so lucky to have a zoo like this here in our area.
Oh,
so I'm not
it's
surprised
beautiful.
with the turnout that you had on
well,
that.
Well, and I mean, it's just the beautiful landscape that you're walking through, right? It's not just the gorgeous animals that you're seeing, but it's the immersive exhibitry that you're walking through. Tiger Crossroads is like that. The Andean bear exhibit's like that. Leopard Forest is no different. It just makes you feel like you're in a whole nother place on Earth. Yeah.
It sure does. If you have not made it out yet, do head this way to check out the new Leopard Forest. Something else to check out, an upcoming festival, is the Hispanic Heritage Festival.
That's right, Hispanic Heritage Festival at the end of this month. It's on the 27th. And this is a great way to come out and experience some of the culture, Hispanic culture that'll be out here. We'll have dancers, we'll have food that you can try, we'll have different booths that are set up that offer lots of different crafts and activities. Just something else to be able to enjoy while you're out here enjoying the zoo itself.
Can people check that out with the ticket purchase price for the zoo?
Yeah, it's included with your admission into the zoo, so just come on out and enjoy it and immerse yourself in it. It's a beautiful event.
Oh, I bet it is. Where will that setup be? Like, will it be set up all throughout the zoo?
Most of it's going to be up at our festival field, and if you're not familiar with that, it's up where the carousel is. It's kind of on your way up to Leopard Forest. So if you're going to go see Leopard Forest, you're going to go right through it.
Something else to put on your calendar. We have Boo at the Zoo.
Well, first we have Booze at the Zoo.
Booze at the Zoo.
So Boo at the Zoo is the big family-friendly, come and enjoy the trick-or-treating. We'll talk about that in a minute.
You have my full attention right now.
That's right. Before that, the day before that, we open it up to adults only. So it's an adults-only costume party, and that one we call Booze at the Zoo. And it's because there'll be alcohol there. We have to be honest with it. So you'll be able to sample alcohol. There'll also be lots of entertainment there. The adults can go trick-or-treating just like the kids would at Boo at the Zoo.
No kidding.
And we have that magical talking pumpkin named Gordon. It's just that Gordon's attitude at Booze at the Zoo might be a little more risque than the kids might see at Boo at the Zoo. So he's in a little different mood then. Yeah.
What's the ticket price for the Booze at the Zoo?
Oh, God, that's a good question. I think it's like $85 or something like that. Yeah.
But you have different drink vendors along.
Different drink vendors along. There'll be food trucks out here as well, so you can enjoy it. It's a really nice night, and it's a fundraiser for the zoo, so it helps support our operational efforts.
Anything with money going back to the zoo to make sure that we always have this available, it is more than worth it. Do you have breweries out or different
it's a different beverage purveyors. Beverage people that are out here offering you different samples. Typically, they're the newest things that are out, right? Try this, we just opened this up, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what we're looking at.
You guys, that's a great night for a friend's night out, husband, wife, couples, or just family, if you want to take your mom and dad.
When was the last time you were at a costume party? And this one's outside. You get to walk around. You're not like stuck in some ballroom, sitting on the edge of the wall going, oh, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got dressed up for this.
Now, I know you do a parade with the kids for Boo at the Zoo. Do you do the same thing for Booze at the Zoo with the adults?
We do. And actually, this is a contest. You can go and have a costume contest at Booze at the Zoo, and the winner gets a backstage pass. So you can come back and feed animals or visit one of these animals up close. So there's some stakes in this.
That's worth it for sure. Okay, now Boo at the Zoo.
That's right. Then the next night, Boo at the Zoo starts, very family friendly. Kids dress up, parents dress up. They all dress up together, and they tend to kind of theme too. So parents can do like Wizard of Oz characters or The Incredibles or superheroes, that kind of stuff. Star Wars characters, we get a lot of that
I
out.
bet.
So again, lots of trick-or-treating. The carousel's open that night. There's a Monster Mash dance floor, so you can do the Monster Mash while you're out there. We have a costume parade for the kids, and Gordon, the magical talking pumpkin, is there to entertain the kids as well.
What a great way to kick off that Halloween sort of that season right there.
It really is. It gives the kids another reason to wear that costume that you bought
instead of the one
online.
night.
And you're like, hey, he's going to wear this once, and then he's going to outgrow it. Well, now you have another reason to put it on. You're like, okay, now it's worth it.
You know, we know you have your website, you're on social media. Do you have a photographer out taking pictures that people can go back and look at after the fact?
We don't have that, so bring your own camera. But I mean, we have a photographer out, but it's for my selfish purposes.
Okay.
You know, I use it to put up on our website and promote the event itself.
Whether it be an event or just coming out to the zoo, do we hashtag the Nashville Zoo, or should we hashtag?
You should always hashtag the Nashville Zoo. Shame on you for your social media people that don't hashtag us and you're out here.
I think I posted earlier, I don't think I hashtagged the
Finger
Nashville
wag.
Zoo. Oh, you guys, we have a lot in store for you. We're going to learn about the Amur leopards. Now
That's
that
right.
we've learned about some of the fun events, we're going to learn about the Amur leopards.
Yep, and then we have a special guest at the end of the show.
I want to tease the name. It's Twinkie.
It's Twinkie. We're going to see Twinkie at the end of the show. Stand by and see just exactly what Twinkie is.
We'll be back in just a minute with more from What's New at the Nashville Zoo with Jim Bartoo and Stefanie Miller.
You girls having fun?
Yeah, I'm going to key of my own pretty soon. Me too.
Good night, Kia guy.
Good night.
Buckle up, Dad.
Are we there yet?
At Kia of Murfreesboro, we're here whether you're ready or not.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
333.
Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
I'm ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo. Open now.
If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing Weather Report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
You're seeing the signs too, right?
What signs?
Welcome back to What's New at the Nashville Zoo, and we're talking leopards today, and we brought Sloan Campbell in, our Amur leopard expert, and she's going to tell us a little bit about some of the animals that you can see, some of the leopards you can see. There's not just one, we have We have several leopards
We
here,
have
don't
3 leopards here at the Nashville Zoo. So the one that's out with us today is Jabari. He's our male leopard. He's about 4.5 years old. We also have a female leopard. Her name is Natasha. She's about 11 years old. And then we have our melanistic Amur leopard. So that means she's black but still has her black spots. And that is Rosa, and she is also about 4.5 years old.
And can you see all of them on exhibit at the same time?
So you won't see all of them all together.
Okay.
So leopards, like most of our cat species in the world, are pretty solitary unless they're coming together for breeding season.
Gotcha.
So you'll just see one leopard when you come out to the zoo.
Gotcha.
Now, do you switch them out during the day, or is it just one maybe leopard per day?
It'll depend on the day. So sometimes
Okay.
we'll mix it up. Right now, Natasha's getting used to everything and getting comfortable. So Jabari's taking the majority of the shifts right now, and then we're working Natasha up to being comfortable out here for longer and longer periods of time.
I do have to say, when Jabari saw you, he was focused. He knew you were here, and he was following you.
He does. So we will come out and give them, snacks throughout the day, especially when it's hot. We'll give them ice treats to help cool them down. So he's learned very quickly when we're coming up that it usually means a snack is coming with us.
I love that.
That's fantastic. So when is the best time? Because people are like, hey, look, I came up and this animal was asleep. Cats sleep a lot. If you own cats, you know this. When's the best time to come and see these Amur leopards?
So the best time is going to be kind of first thing in the morning. So we'll do out and we'll scatter food for them. So they're going out. He's looking for that food, foraging for that.
And that's 9 a.m. for
9
those of
a.m.,
you who
so
don't
yeah.
know when we open.
Early. And then the end of the day towards close. So when we get ready for snacks at dinner time. Sometimes that might change throughout the day. Maybe we'll pull him off at the middle of the day to reset up the habitat and put out some more snacks or put out more ice or put out more ice treats. So it really does just depend on the day. But if you come in the middle of the day, especially on those hotter days, he is probably going to be sleeping.
That's what I do.
Yeah, just like your cats at home, they're going to sleep for a lot of the day.
Yeah.
And they're also technically what we call crepuscular. So that means that they tend to be more active at dawn and at dusk.
Gotcha.
So that's following the patterns of deer is going to be one of their big things they're going to prey on in the wild. So deer are very crepuscular. They're out during the day and at night, at dawn and at dusk. So that's what they're going to be following to go and hunt and things like that.
Where would we find leopards like this?
So these guys are going to be in the Amur region. So that's going to be in Russia and China and possibly still a little bit in the Korea peninsula. But for most of it, we know that they are still in China and Russia for the most part.
I'm curious, is there something about these Amur leopards that you wish people understood or they knew more of?
I think the coolest thing about them is how critically endangered they are. So back in the early 2000s, we think we got down to maybe 20 or 30 of these individuals left in the wild.
Wow.
So they're our most endangered big cat that we have. Now those numbers in the last 20 years, we've jumped up to almost 120 to possibly 150 individuals in the wild. So these efforts that we've made for conservation through zoos and through the groups that are working with them have really helped these guys start to bounce back up in population numbers.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
For them being endangered, is it climate change? Is it hunting?
There's a little bit of both. Okay. So they have, habitat loss is a big thing for them. So just human population, they live in some big dense forests. So that's also big for lumber and stuff like that. Human encroachment, and then they do live in those cold places. They're made for colder weather. So that fur coat can grow up to 3 inches in the winter. So as it gets warmer for them, it gets harder for them to kind of manage and find all those stuff that they need to eat.
Fragmentation
plays into that too.
And for people that don't know, fragmentation is when people go in and develop different parts of a forest to the point where animals can't make their way from one area to another area, and animals like Amur leopards need to be able to roam, to find other territories, to find other mates, to procreate and
These guys could have territories that are anywhere from like 20 square miles to 100 plus square miles. So they need a lot of land to find all that food they need, to find their mates. And Amur tigers live in the same area, so they want to try and avoid that space too and stay out of the way of those guys.
For those who come out and see the exhibit and they have questions, are you typically available, or is there is someone on hand?
Keeper talk? Do we do a keeper talk?
We don't have a set keeper talk for them, but like I said, usually we're coming out at times to check on them, see how they're doing in the new habitat, to give them a snack. So if you see one of us, feel free to ask us any questions when we're out here.
And do you want to give us your cell phone number so everybody can call you day or night to ask questions?
I'm always here. People know where to find me.
Okay, good. Smart choice. All right.
So much. Thank you so much for this.
No problem.
When we come back again, we're going to meet Cam. She's got a sand boa for us, so we're got a special guest coming out. You're not afraid of snakes, are you?
Not at all.
Oh, fantastic. All right.
Let me hold one.
Stay tuned.
Girls having fun?
Yeah, I'm going to key of my own pretty soon. Me too.
Good night, Kia guy.
Good night.
Buckle up, Dad.
Are we there yet?
At Kia of Murfreesboro, we're here whether you're ready or not.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
333.
Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
Zoolumination returns to the Nashville Zoo November 13th, presented by Stella Artois.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo. Open now.
You're seeing the signs too, right?
What signs?
Welcome back to What's New at the Nashville Zoo with Jim Bartoo, and we are joined by the ambassador animal keeper. So lucky to have Cam Luna, and not only Cam, but Twinkie with us. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, Twinkie and I are so happy to be here.
So Twinkie is a sand boa.
Yes, so they are a Kenyan sand boa, so they are found kind of in the dry, arid regions of Eastern Africa.
Okay. And then Twinkie's a she.
Yes, yeah.
And 14.
14 years old. So she is a little bit of a little old lady nowadays. The species lives 10 plus years, so she takes it pretty easy, slowing down.
They're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, where would you find them? I mean, some snakes live in trees, some live, under stumps, under rocks. Where would you find, if you were walking around in Kenya, where might you find an animal like this?
Well, as her name implies, she's a sand boa, so she actually lives underneath the surface of the ground. So Twinkie, you may notice, has a really flat head compared to some other snakes. So she uses that very flat head kind of like a shovel, pushing sand out of the way, burrowing herself underground. And then she's got a really rough tail that's really spiny that allows her to kind of move sand above her and cover herself completely.
Wow. And then while she's under there, what is she doing? Does she make homes under there?
Mostly cooling down and keeping herself safe. As you can imagine, it gets pretty hot out in her native homeland, so burrowing under the surface of the sand is going to actually cool her down on those really, really hot days, and also help her feel nice and protected.
She has some beautiful coloring. Is that something that comes right after they shed? And then how often does she shed?
Yeah, so she's going to be this really vibrant color pretty shortly after a shed. A growing snake sheds more frequently. Twinkie reached her adult size several years ago, so right now she sheds maybe once a month, every 2 months, but depends really on the size of the snake and where they are in their lifespan.
And what do they hunt? What do they eat?
So for Twinkie, all snakes can only eat something about as big as the widest part of their body.
Okay.
So for Twinkie, kind of looking right here, that's maybe the size of a large mouse.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And but so they hunt at night. They come above ground to hunt, not underground.
Yeah.
Okay.
So typically they'll probably come above ground where their prey is going to be. So snakes will absolutely hunt in burrows if that's where the thing they're hunting is.
Gotcha.
So for her, she's going to eat things like small rodents. So they could be underground. They could be on the surface.
So they might go down into another animal's hole to.
Yes, and they are sit and wait predators. So Twinkie's going to hold really, really still, not really actively chase after something.
Right.
Kind of corner it, wait for it to come near her, and reach out and strike.
And this is a constrictor, so it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So she'll catch it, she'll squeeze it, and then she will swallow it whole.
Gotcha.
Where
Right.
can we see Twinkie and maybe some of your other snakes here at the zoo?
Yeah, so while Twinkie is an ambassador animal, so she comes out for special events like this, we do have our Unseen New World, which houses hundreds of snakes and reptiles, including some venomous species, so not
Yes.
just constrictors like Twinkie. So if it's a hot day like today, I definitely recommend getting inside, checking out the Unseen New World.
Or a super cold day,
Or a
like it's
super
going
cold
to be,
day,
right?
yes,
You can
as we-
still go in the Unseen
as
New
we
World.
reach the winter, it'll also
we
be a
have
great place
jellyfish
to
in
warm
there
up.
now. Brand new exhibit. Yeah, really cool.
Also a wonderful aviary. You can see dozens of birds in there. So it's a really special place in the zoo and kind of a hidden gem. So get yourself inside and see the Unseen New World.
Cam, I want to ask, what is it like to be an ambassador animal keeper, and what does that mean?
Yeah, it is just so wonderful. So ambassador animal keeper means that I take care of all the animals that meet people, and that is probably one of my favorite parts of my job is meeting guests, changing their minds, getting them comfortable around animals they might not feel safe around, like a snake. As you know, snakes are really, really wonderful. You seem very comfortable around them. That is not the case for a lot of people.
And if anybody's out there thinking, I want to do what Cam does, what do you suggest? Is there a type of education that they should do, volunteering?
Yeah,
Tell me a little bit about that.
volunteering is a key thing getting involved in the zoo world. I grew up in the Nashville area, so I forced my family to do family volunteering when I was younger.
Gotcha.
We volunteered for Boo at the Zoo. I was a zoo teen in high school, so volunteered here from a very young age, and then volunteering, hands-on experience, internships. I went to college and got a degree in biology, but really those internships and volunteer experiences make a world of difference.
Yeah, we get that question a lot, and what I tell people, if you're going, for kids that are going to college and on to college and want to do this for a living, biology degrees, animal science degrees, those are the kind of things that typically are looked for as a good base for education, but then on top of that, a lot of volunteering, a lot of experience before you can really kind of land the big
and
show job like Cam
Nashville has one of the very few paid internship jobs in the zoo world.
Yeah, so you should look for that as well.
And volunteer opportunities are available here?
Ton of volunteer opportunities, so many different ways to get involved.
Yeah,
yes.
volunteer with a group, family, by yourself once you reach high school age. So
Bring your whole
lots of
company
great-
out.
Yeah,
We'll
we will
put
take
shovels
it.
in
We will
your,
take it.
we'll get you busy, yeah.
I bet you are going to get some calls after this, without
That's
a doubt.
great,
And you can
yeah.
find all of that information on your website.
Everything's on our website, nashvillezoo.org.
Fabulous. Cam, thank you so very
Yeah,
much.
thank
you for
you.
introducing us to Twinkie. We do definitely want to thank our sponsors for what's new at the Nashville Zoo and Jim Bartoo. That's Kia of Murfreesboro.
That's right.
And then Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Thank you for your sponsorship so we can bring all of the Nashville Zoo out to all of you. Well, until the next time, I can't wait to see what's in store for us for October.
Oh, just wait. I'll give you a hint. Really long necks. That's all I'm saying.
I think that's all he's got to say. Thanks for joining us here at What's New at the Nashville Zoo. Be sure to download our mobile app, Main Street Media TV Mobile. You'll find this show and many others right there at your fingertips.